business partnerships are harder than I thought, and here's why. But before that, I just wanna give you a quick update on the posting schedule because I'm not gonna be posting twice a week from now. I will be posting once a week this type of content where I'll be talking more because the last video I posted got no views with the website building, and the previous one got 2 or 3 views, and the one before that got 2 views or something like that. So it's clearly now interesting from people to watch that. So for now, I'm gonna stop that type of videos until I find something else to work on. Like, for example, if we are gonna start DMing businesses to get clients, then maybe I'll film that. But for now, until something else happens regarding business, I will be posting once a week, and I'll focus on improving this type of videos, better speaking, thumbnails, and uh, titles. So yeah, what got me to do this video was a fight I got into with my friend that's also my business partner yesterday. It happened yesterday. The reason for the argument, I wouldn't really say it was a fight because it's not that deep, but the reason for that was we didn't agree on our work ethics. Before I tell you exactly what happened, I'll share the quick background story of this. Um, as you might know, a few weeks we started working on websites. We started learning web design a month ago, maybe, I don't know. And we were learning on our own or whatever. And we agreed that I work a day or two on the website, then I give him the files, and he works the next 2 days and he gives those to me, and we do that every time and we improve whatever. And last weekend I gave him the website for him to work on it, and yesterday I expected that I would see some results when I saw him, and we talked about that, and he said that he didn't work that much, and I was pretty angry that I didn't see any results after I just worked 6 or 7 hours before that to complete the structure of the website. And then he said that then he said the website, the work I've done on the website is not that good and it's basically useless. And it got me more angry at the time after I understood that I should maybe focus more on doing quality work than quantity. And another thing that he didn't understand also at that moment, also in that moment, was the main thing I focused on that work session and the previous ones. I wanted to finish the structure of the website, like have the the basic order of the elements of the website done, and then we can come back after and finish and look more and work more on the details to make the site look more professional. After that, he messaged me because he wanted to solve the problem, and I also wanted to do that. So we talked on WhatsApp for a bit, and we got to the conclusion that we have at the moment different work ethics, and my opinion on working it's completely different than his. For example, I think the best way to work is to do as much work as possible to get the results you want. A reason for that would be I follow Alex Hormozy a lot, so I watch and listen to a lot of his podcasts. And he says he has a quote something like, "You have to work that much that it becomes unreasonable for you to not succeed." It's something like that, I think, and that guides me through my work sessions or anything I have to get done. If you think logically, the best way to make sure that you succeed is do as much as you can, and you take that work volume out of the equation. And I still wanna work based on this, but I have to understand that maybe not everyone functions like that. A part of me is bit like that because I played tennis for such a long time and I didn't really achieve anything professionally. Like, I didn't become a professional tennis player, and a reason for that could be that I didn't give enough. Sometimes I didn't prepare physically, and I didn't eat as good as I could, and all the things like that. And I blame myself for these things, and I don't want to repeat that in business. So I prefer now to work a lot and worry after if I did too much, if that's a thing. And on the other hand, my friend who's a little bit too comfortable, he also admitted to that yesterday. And we need to find something in the middle. And I just don't want to wake up at 30 or 40 years old and know that I didn't give all I had, and I did, let's say, 70%, and regret that I didn't work more. So yeah, I don't want that to happen. That's the reason for me working as much as I can right now. And we are at that stage, for now at least, where we don't have that urgency. If we don't finish, for example, building the website that night, nothing happens. Like, if you are almost dying with no sleep, it's not worth continuing building the website. You might as well go to sleep because it's better. In the case where we would have to give a website for a client, then it's worth giving it your all, because it's your business on the line and you actually have a lot to lose. But right now, nothing really bad happens if we miss half an hour or an hour of work. But you have to get that mentality where you have to get used to doing a crazy amount of work, because at least from what I heard from any entrepreneur that does content on YouTube or social media in general, they say you have to work more than you plan or more than you imagine. So this was the main reason for arguing yesterday. Our work ethics being so different, both of us made some mistakes. I didn't want to understand the other people's opinion. He wasn't right initially because he said you don't have to work much to achieve the results you want. So both of us should improve on different things. I gotta be more open on discussing this type of things, and he obviously gotta work more to both make the business work better if it will become a business someday. So we agreed on continuing building the website. The thing is, he said about me working uh, a lot of hours but not doing that much quality was partially true, because he didn't know the whole thing, because I didn't tell him. I was trying just to finish the structure of the website and finish all the pages to look somewhere close to the end result. And now it comes the part where we pay more attention on the details to make the final product better, because he said a thing that I really agree with, that we should get the this practice website to the stage where if we message a business and we don't close the deal, then the problem is our sales capability and not the website itself. So we want to make it that much better that the website will not be the problem itself, and we can focus afterwards on developing our sales skills. And yeah, we want to get basically this practice website, initial website, to look in the best way possible and to work the best it can, so we create a good image for ourselves. So yeah, that's the story summarized pretty much. But also forgot to talk about all the good things that a business partner brings, and also a friend. All the decisions you have to make, you have someone that you trust, probably, that will help you make that decision. You have another opinion, you hear another person caring about the business, and you know that you are not alone. And all of these things help a lot, and you do not feel alone, basically. And that's something really important to me, to know that I have someone that I can trust and talk about all the hard things I have to go through. For example, and when I have the problem with YouTube, he encourages me to keep going and things like that. And it's really important to have someone like this. If you are able to, I really recommend it, despite all the bad things that I've said before and all the things that could happen and could go wrong. I think it's really better to have a business partner, and also if you can find the right friend to help you with the business, that's even better. The thing I really want to stay with the people watching this video is the fact that choosing a business partner is really hard, and I don't know if I made the right decision to partner up with my friend, because many people recommend to stay away from this, since you'll be a little bit more biased towards your friend always, and you'll not make the best decisions if you are emotionally involved. But I really trust him, and he's a really objective person. That also helped with our argument the other day. And another thing that you probably hear from all the entrepreneurs, you better choose your partner that complements or completes your skills. Like, if I'm good at marketing, then he should be good at logistics, or uh, those things that are kind of opposite. All the skills that you have, you don't want to find another person that can do exactly the same, because it would be a lot more useful to find someone that can do better what you can't. So that way the business works a lot better. And that's basically it with for today. The two main things to take out from this video is that I don't really know if I made the right decision to partner up with someone that's also my friend. But given the fact that he's really objective, and he's taking himself out of the equation when we have this kind of arguments, maybe it's not that big of a problem. And also choose a partner that complete your set of skills. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your feedback in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.